Hello, and welcome back again. Finally, to another stream. It's been a while since the last time I streamed. Hey, James. Did you get Geometry Dash yet? No, man, I didn't have that much time in my hands because there are a lot of stuff happening right now in my life. So I've just bought the house. And I'm doing some repairs. I'm doing some work in the house. I have to paint all the house. I have a lot of stuff that I need to buy, but now I'm trying to paint the house with my help of my brother and another friend. And yeah, I've been just working. I just came back from work and I go right to the house. And now I just have like maybe 1 hour or two and for playing something just to do something different and and tomorrow I will go back to the house and keep working in the house. So yeah.
Now, Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
So that was
Best
my
thing
day.
we can do is get those
Work
butchers that did this
and
to
then
him.
going to
I
my
want to
house
see everyone in the
and
briefing
work
room in
again
10 minutes.
until
Now back
now.
to work.
Just work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Did you saw the Dying Light, the best second trailer yet? Nah, I didn't have the opportunity to watch the trailer. Maybe I will see it after the stream
See you later in the briefing room.
before going to the bed. I didn't know that the trailer came out.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself.
Fucking
But
rat.
considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Yeah.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go.
Okay,
I've
the
been
game
getting
is
to know different
the game
aspects
is
of being a
coming
cop, and
this
there's
summer.
one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Man, I don't know what's happening with the industry of games because there's maybe just one game that I'm going to buy this year. I'm just playing old games. There's nothing that I really enjoy. I see all the presentation for the games or for the Xbox, for the PC, PlayStation. And man, I don't know what's happened. Maybe I'm just getting old and I'm not changing my style of games that I like. I don't know, but the only game that I think I'm just a little bit excited about, it's the Ghost of Beyond. It's like the second game of the Ghost of Tsushima, and that's it. I'm just playing old games. I have the PlayStation Plus Extra, and there's like maybe 100 games that I can play. But to be real, there are like 100 games, but the only games that probably I like is just 10 games in all of that list. I don't know what's happening. There are just really bad games on that list.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are
What do you
you in
want?
this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Okay.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. Seriously. I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay. So where are we going out of the station? Oh shit. It's not right now. I need to go back upstairs.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Shit, I need to make target practice. Okay, that will be fun, so I don't mind.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation. His mayoral campaign. Hats that came with homeless citizens. Have another application.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's
Man, this
just
is
that I
so
need to hang
bad.
Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
This is the right way to the target practice, I think. Ooh, maybe not.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can... Now? So, that's awesome. This has to be some sort of rap.
It is not.
Shit.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
This gun is really bad. What the hell is happening?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, that gun was broken. That's why I've missed so many shots. And I know that I am bad, but not that bad. Come on, man. So there are more side missions. How do I go over there? Let's try it this way, maybe. Okay, we have the photo. So what now? In memory of Officer Briggs. Holy shit, those are all the men that die.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Oh, come on, man. That's it.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
You're welcome, dude. Okay, we are finally back to the main mission. There's nothing more to do. Yeah.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell
your
Antonowski
service.
struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
So, are we going to the bank?
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures
Those
came up with the
robots
great idea
again?
of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
There's again that journalist. She's everywhere.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
That was a... Holy shit, just 1 second. Okay. Holy shit, that dude just exploded.
Suspect is down! Cover me!
Boom. Nice headshot. What the hell was that? Oof. What's happening over there?
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Don't let the cops win. Hey, Paul Bailey. Yeah, but I'm a cop. Oh, let's take the shotgun. It's really strange he's using the shotgun just with one hand. Oh, I need to go up there. Normally you secure the shotgun with 2 hands. What is this? They make a lion sound. Holy shit.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
What the hell? The OPC go 20.
Please put down your weapon, down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
Oh shit, I'm dying. Man, they are killing everyone. Holy shit. I'm just seeing the heads pop up.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Okay.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means. Move it! Stand your ground! Behind! They don't stand a chance! Stand your ground! Push, push, push! They don't stand a chance!
And how do I... Okay, final.
Advance! Advance! Come on now! We need to win this! Keep moving!
Man, this is a war scene. What the hell's happening here? These dudes, they're just walking in, killing everyone.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Okay, you can go.
But if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Next time that she will come to the fight scene, I'm going to arrest her. This is the second time that
I can see you've reached the manager's office.
she does the same thing.
Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
There it is. A big red button.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his... RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
What the hell?
Not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop.
Okay, that was smart.
The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Hey, L. White, leaving a like.
Looking for a bomb diffusing
Thank you very much, L. White. I really appreciate it, man.
First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
What do I see? Trust me, I'm an engineer, so I will have to cut always the red wires, right?
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24
volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
What the
I will
fuck?
have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
This is not going to work, maybe. So first the highest, right? 24 is the green one. Okay, we are still alive. So the 6 volts right now, so this is the cable right here. Ooh. Apparently not. I've just exploded myself.
I will not contribute to depriving...
Come on, man.
RoboCop!
Skip. Come on, man, I have to do all this shit again.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect.
Okay, skip. Let's try again. So, green. So now the lowest one is 6. Okay, is this one? Whew, okay. So now we have 12. So now it's going to be again 50-50. Okay, let's go for the blue one. I don't know. Oh, okay, that worked.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Okay, that bank has a lot of money, or maybe not. Just 1 bar of gold.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Okay, the bank was just robbed. Holy shit. This gun is not bad. Maybe this is the best gun in the game. The original pistol.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them through a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. I believe they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Okay, let's try this gun.
Flank him!
Shit. This gun is not that bad. Oh, come on, man.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Let's just wait for him. Come on, man. Okay, it's finally over. Can I open this door? Yes, I can. Oh, shit. Holy shit. I'm dying. Okay, that's all. The hell?
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
I'm listening.
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Don't mess with the money. Trophy earned.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
I have pertinent information
glad we got Murphy
regarding
on
the
our team.
case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right
What the
now,
hell
it's
is
time for your
happening?
psych evaluation.
What the
Becker
hell
will
is
chew my
happening?
ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the
I
observation.
am the only one
Once
seeing
it's over,
this.
join us in the briefing room.
What the fuck? Man, like I said before, this game sometimes is worse than a PlayStation 2 game. There are so many PlayStation 2 games that are way better than this.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Let's go.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
What's that look supposed to mean?
I'm going to have like a E or C. Holy shit, it's going to be worse than a C. Okay. I'll take it. I don't have any other
Hello,
option, right?
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
So this is the always the same things, like you need to do some side quest in the office. After that you're going to do the main mission. So you kill everyone in the main mission, you come back to the office, you sit on your chair, make the download thing, and then have a session with your psychiatrist. I don't know how to say in English. So, how do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again? I do not do it for
I serve
fame.
the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
I remember the movies, so that was cruel.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
System failure.
As
Glitches.
system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Okay.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
I think she needs she's talking how do I say this? She has some problems maybe that are worse than the RoboCop. Lights out. Okay, let's solve that problem. How do I do the night vision thing? Okay.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill.
What the hell is
there
this,
a
man?
problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Okay. Where do I turn the lights on? The fuse box? So what now? Okay, let's just follow this. RoboCop is a electrician, how do you say it? Ah man, the switches are off. Oh shit. So what now? Okay. No. Problem solved.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying. You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Okay, thanks for that, I think. So what's the job
situation
now?
at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the
Who is
closest
the
Detroit
old
has to
man?
real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Okay. That will be easy.
RoboCop! Over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Okay, what the hell do you want?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I don't know. No interest in politics?
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Okay, man, just calm down.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking
Shiny.
us over.
Got a job for you.
What the hell do you want, man?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Okay, that sounds a job for RoboCop. Let's go then. Where the hell is this, man? This is America? This seems like Iraq or something like that. Or Ukraine. Meet the old man. So what's up, boys?
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So what happened here, man? What the hell? What was the number of... Okay, 10.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Okay.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Yep. Okay, this is a really nice answer. Do not ask machines about dreams.
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It allows me to excel at my work. It's only a burden for the criminals.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
They are a waste of
I would
time.
rather focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes what we want is not what we really need. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say,
You brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Okay, so when I'm going to shoot someone,
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
can I jump from here without dying? There's only a way to find out. Whoa! Okay, we are good.
Holy shit, what was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
What the hell, man? Of course, RoboCop is not a piece of junk.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Domestic traitor.
Towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Let's go to domestic terrorist. So what's happening with you, man? He's too drunk. Oh shit, that's far away. Come on, man. Run faster. Okay, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go this way. Let's just go back. I don't remember the number of the door.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
12. Okay, there's nothing here. Nice. Can I take them? Nope. There's nothing more here. So that was it. Oh, there's another door here. So what I'm looking for? Oh, there's a secret way. A secret door.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
Oh,
I
this is
assume there
the
is more if you
journalist.
cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Yeah.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay. So what now? Let's go this way.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
We are going to the cinema.
Oh, it's getting so cold.
Maybe not.
Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
Oh, he's out of jail.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Okay. Mm.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Okay.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
just go.
You've given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Come up with something original.
I completely agree.
Okay, so what now? Okay.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama section.
Saint Cosmos.
Ask the owner.
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
No matches. That's the wrong book. No matches. Okay, again. So what I'm looking for right now?
Excuse me, we are conducting an investigation.
You can investigate the case of several tapes being overdue. Your main suspect is your friend over there.
Oh man, did he call us friends? Nice.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so
Man,
sure.
I really hope that music doesn't have copyright.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay. So where do I need to go right now? Nah, this is the wrong way. What the hell, man? Investigate drama and trailer tips. Come on, man. I need to get out from here. Okay, I can't open that door. I don't know why. I really don't remember how do I end it right here. Come on, man, I can't open this door.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
You do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Do not give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the pressure? That's smart. That's gonna work. I feel it. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Ah, come on, man. Where
Nothing in
the hell is the right tape?
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Okay. A possible title match found. So what now? Okay, I need to find the stairs. How the hell? Okay. Possible title match found. So what now?
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay. So, I think I'm going to end the stream here, man, because I'm almost falling asleep. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream again. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to stream again. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to bed, man, because I'm just falling asleep. I've already fallen asleep for like 20 seconds. And one time 10 seconds happened 2 times in a row. I'm really falling asleep right now. So we found
Eve's flower.
I really hope this
Beautiful
is the
depiction of violence in
right
that
one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Wow.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
What the fuck?
You know movies, there is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little.
Finally.
It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like
Come on, man.
movies?
I wasted like half an hour to be able to find that
Till it
tape.
comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action!
Okay, let's wake up.
I need a hand over here!
Let's try to wake up and focus just for 15 minutes. Holy shit, I'm killing everyone. Oh, it's it? This is the wrong way. What the hell? Come on, man, wake up, please.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Okay, I'm full of that. You going to pay for all of this. So what now? Find Pickle's address. Okay, man, catch you later. See you later, L White, and thank you for passing by, man. I really appreciate for that. I'm sorry for my energy not being that high today. I'm kinda slow right now. Domestic terrorist.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't
That's
see my
a side
SCO
quest.
anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs.
So yeah, maybe I'm going to bed right now and I will continue tomorrow. I'm really sorry for being really tired and I don't have that much energy right now. Maybe tomorrow is going to be a better day. So yeah, I really hope for that. So thank you all for watching. I really hope you have a rest of the good day or good night. And thank you all for passing by and see you tomorrow. Cheers.